Everything is in disarray. Dear gods. Hang on. Can you still hear me? Hello? Hello! It is I! My voice keeps cracking. Ah, God. Hang on. Alright, excellent. Hello. Hi. I'm awake. I'm alive. I actually got sleep tonight. Or last night. Tonight? Last night? Yes. Yay! My brain is still lagging behind significantly. Fuck my life. Hold on. I got some chapstick I've got on me. I gotta keep that on me. Gotta keep it on. And so, yeah. Yeah! We're gonna draw a meme. Not some memes, just a meme. It's going to be a meme today. Alright, so I'm looking to go to 3. Excellent. And I'm going to... Oh, I don't want to copy that. No, I want to save it. Save image. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It wasn't saving the image. It was like, you want to copy image? No, I don't want to copy. You copy image. You copy it good. Goodly. Yes. You copy it good. I actually really like this brush, but I don't know if I'm gonna use it, so I'm just gonna label it over here. I've got so many brushes in kanji and all that other stuff that it's like, what the fuck is any of this? What is any of this? Why do I have this? So I just have to make like marks of them at the top. I actually think this is Mandarin characters, so you know. I studied Mandarin for a while. Doesn't mean I'm good at it, by the way. It just means I can kinda understand it. Kinda, sorta. But no, I'm awake, I am alive. I am many things right now. I had to wait a little bit and see how I felt, because I woke up this morning and I was like, what is going on? What is going on? Alright, I'm gonna label it as 6, 8, and 10. And then I'm going to use my Artemis Big Boy. So, Big Boy from 10 to 15. Alright. There we go. Yeah! I'm gonna throw it onto a different layer. The layers! There must be more than one. There must be more than one. So, you guys remember how I said I found my book the other day? The, Rise of the Lich King? Because my cat hid it. Like, literally, it was dumped behind my bed. And I'd been looking for it for so long. I was like, where the fuck is my book? Where the fuck is my book? And I finally found it cleaning my room over the weekend. And I was like, well, how does it end? I remember it having a kind of like, at least to me, it's a kind of funny ending. And it is quite funny. Well, I mean, funny to me now. Funny now. It wasn't funny then. Quite sad, actually. Because quite literally, the passage before we get to what I'm drawing, I'll just, like, parse it out for you guys. Also, I hope I sound okay, because the mic is, like, really far away right now. So the passage before what we're drawing is literally Arthas, destroying the last bit of his humanity, like, having Frostmourne consume the last bit of his humanity, and then Ner'zhul, because Ner'zhul thinks that because Arthas has destroyed his humanity, that he is weak, and that he can go in and basically take over his body. Context, you don't know who Ner'zhul is. Ner'zhul is a orcish shaman. who was part of the Rise of the Horde. He was one of the founders. He was a big ol' pawn. Sam Cat, leave that alone. So, the entire time, ever since Arthas picked up Frostmourne, Ner'zhul has basically been haunting his dreams and, like, basically grooming him to go and get the armor that the rest of Ner'zhul's soul is infused in, right? And sorry, I have to take big breaths here and there because I'm still, like, iffy. Basically, towards the end of the book, Arthas is infusing himself with the armor, gets rid of his humanity. Ner'zhul tries to basically make a grab for the body, essentially, and his soul is consumed by Frostmourne because Arthas ain't having that shit. Cut to like a little quick excerpt between Jaina and Eowyn, where Jaina's like, what the fuck just happened? And then there's another excerpt that's much longer, and it's between Sylvanas and, I keep forgetting how to say his name, I'm gonna sound it out real quick. Varmathras? He's a Dreadlord, or Nathrazim if we want to get technical about it. And quite literally, it's the epitome of something just happened. I don't know what, but something just happened. I'm gonna draw the Sylvanas one just because it's funnier to me and less, like, depressing. It's way less depressing. Like, so much less. Because the whole thing between Eowyn and Jaina is, like, Jaina having a breakdown. You know? It's not a good time. Hey there, Maxwell. Hello. And Eowyn's just trying to, like, tell Jaina to calm down, and, you know, it's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. What happens, happens. Right? Thing is, I've been working on this little short for YouTube, but I haven't drawn in so long. It's like 2 months of being sick with COVID and not being able to draw in between has really fucked me up. So it's like, what's our lines? What's composition? Hey, get out of there. Do I need to get the Chonkala? Sir? Sir? Miso's like, I'm outie. She said Chunkla. I'm gonna leave. Might actually... well... let's just get the base done, you know. I will mess with everything else later. I just want to have a generalized idea of, like, what I'm doing. Think about it later. No thoughts, head empty, just draw, right? Worry about the technicalities later. So, honestly, I know there's, like, so many images of, like, Arthas sitting upon the I almost said the Iron Throne, the Frozen Throne, where he's very... He's leaning forward, he's very I almost want to say... he's confident, but it's a stressed pose. I kind of want to go for something a bit more relaxed, especially with how the book presents him. Which is being this overconfident, very over-the-top, boy, essentially. He's the boy king, as it were. If you guys cannot leave my stuff alone, you're gonna get kicked out of here. Hang on, I'm watching what my cat's doing because he's getting into stuff he shouldn't be. Hey! Get down. Yeah, it's staying right there. Because you keep getting into shit you shouldn't be getting into. And you know it. Get down. Go. Thank you. I have a chunkla on the draft table because it's backed up to the... You keep testing me, fool. You're not gonna like it. You're gonna get kicked out of here for the rest of the day. And it's like, I like having the cats in here, but there are times where they test my patience way too fucking much. Like, they know they shouldn't be doing something, and they're, like, testing that boundary constantly. Like, guy, you shouldn't be doing that, and you know it. Yeah. And then there's Miso. Hey, Nico. Hello. How's it going? If you do not leave it alone. Yeah. I'm doing well. How about you? Oh yes, play cute now. I'm still watching you. It's a little gremlin. I'm gonna bring up my other... There we go. Gonna need quite a few references, actually. There we go. Good? Good. Good. I don't know if I want to bring that leg up, because on the model here, she has her leg brought up. But at the same time, I like it just because I want to convey that overconfidence for him. And I don't know. I think I might have it be lax. So... It's fine to alter it a little bit. Maybe. I don't know. Still thinking about it. I actually cannot drink the rest of this. Dear gods. Every time I look at it, I'm just like, I don't know if I want to finish that. It's a good thing I have water. Something bracers on the outside? Oh, miso. But we have like the I mean, it's just, I keep getting into my head about this stuff, like, oh, it needs to look good, and then it's like, no, it doesn't. It really doesn't. Like, it doesn't need to be perfect, you know? Especially since this is just rough sketching. Misona's crackhead energy. Excellent. Nope. There we go. We'll see if this works. If it doesn't, that's okay. Well, just kind of mix and match, as it were. So kind of have this be like right in where the throne, the fucking whatever you call it, because it's basically made of ice, right? The throne is essentially just one giant. I mean, it's literally part of an iceberg, so it can be like whatever. Yeah, that works. It's just the armor that's gonna be a pain in the ass. That's it. Yeah, that works. Okay. I don't know why I'm stressing over it so much. It can be whatever you want it to be. This one's gonna be a little awkward just because it's like, how do arm bend that way? Me no know. Me no know. I don't know. Just do. Oh god. Me no know and no one else do know. We just guess. Yes. Just don't look at it. Just gonna add these little marks because like his gloves have these like weird bones on them, and then there's claws at the end of the bones, and it's just leather. Honestly, I'm surprised as a kid I never really got into Death Knights just because that is my aesthetic. Skulls and bones everywhere. It's all gothic and shit and broody, and it's like that's right up my alley, but I leaned more into like the druids and shit. Druidism. It's weird, man. It's weird. So just kinda make a little mock-up Frostmourne right here. Cover up my shame. Cover my shame! Oh god. It's weird to think that, at least potentially, Nothrazim forged the armor. It's like, where did you guys get the inspiration for this shit, you know? Strange. Just a quick little thing. It doesn't have to be exact. I don't think I'm gonna make it like a one-to-one, because dear gods, that would take, number one, so much time, number two, so far outside my skill range. We're gonna do our best here, and we're gonna pray. Because, okay, so here's how I'm gonna go about it. This is just like, literally this is just gonna be for a TikTok, YouTube short. You're just joining. And this is gonna be 2 panels right here. I'm just gonna draw this fragment, and then copy and paste it onto another page, and just zoom in on it, and then slap a different shade, like some different shades on it, and that's 2 panels done. Boom. Alright. And then I get to be silly with it. And then we get to be silly with it. You know? Then and only then. Is like a better view of Frostmourne? Oh yeah, there we go. Awesome. I was hoping for that. It's weird. In some depictions, the little skulls on the side of Frostmourne, right there. Because I'm assuming the main skull that you see in, like, fucking hells. I don't know what you call it. I don't know what you call that. Just the main skull that's right here. I kind of figured that was like a blue dragon or something. Considering how many dragons you find dead. Littered throughout, Northrend, because it's kind of like their burial grounds to a degree. To a degree. I mean, that's where the corpse of Galandra, or however you, the big proto-drake, the old devoured, as it were, the hungering one. Fucking. Now the name eludes me. Oh, that's gonna frustrate the piss out of me. Is it? It's not a pommel. The pommel would be up here, I believe. I need Liam. We need Liam. Ah. Fucking Elsie. That's a weird noise. Is that my phone? No. It's probably something going on outside. I at least want to get the generalized shape of this. Frostmourne's a huge-ass blade, too. Like, damn! But then again, you know, considering that Arthas' main weapon throughout most of, like, his weapon of choice was never a sword. Nay, he left that to Varian. It's always been the hammer. He was always trying to be like Uther. That'd be a bit too much. Also, I like some sour gummies. I do love me some sour gummies. But no, I kind of figured it was like, supposed to represent a blue dragon or some kind of dragon as like a maybe more of a, probably supposed to represent a red dragon, to be honest, because he's death, he's the Lich King, he raises the dead into unlife, right? So it's a bit of a mockery to the red flight. That would make more sense. And then, oh yeah, I remember what I was saying. The little skulls off to the side of the handle. It's either depicted as, like, ogre skulls or, more dragons. And it's like, what are we doing here, guys? What you got there? A smoothie. And not Frostmourne, huh? Nope. Which reminds me, did Mirrodin ever... Because Mirrodin joined the expedition with Arthas to go to Northrend. I just don't remember if he ever saw Arthas wield Frostmourne. Or if that was, like, way later. You know, when our characters get involved. Hey! What are you doing? Leave that alone. Yes, I'm talking to you, punk. Get out from there. Absolute goob. Trade. I should have put this on another layer. We'll shorten it that right here. Simple. I mean, I say simple, but... Alright, bump it down to a 15. No sir, these are not for you. These are for the human. These will actually make you sick. And I've been missing them for 2 months. No. You had your treat earlier, bud. They had their vitamins. So I gave them some liver. As a reward. It's a reward. Right. Let me go back to this other reference here. Because there's gonna be like some big fucking skulls on his knees. Is that just not cool? No, that's a train. I was like, what the fuck is that noise? I thought that was the kettle, and I'm like, when did I turn the kettle on? Did I forget that I turned the kettle on or something? No, it's a train. I also got like some stupidly large boots. Have you ever noticed that about the Lich King's getup? Is that he has like these ridiculously oversized boots. I mean, they fit the getup, but it's still kind of funny to me. He's got the boots with the fur. The whole of Azeroth was staring at him. That doesn't work. I'll just shorten it a little, you know. I might do something else with it. Figure something else out with it, because it's just like, bleh. And then over here. Another just skull poking out from the side. Okay. Yeah, they're very fluffy boots. And they should remain that way. They're perfect. It's perfect! Actually, there's gonna be like runes cast into the blade, so let's just make like there's a big band going from the top all the way to the bottom. Right. And you're gonna have little things on the side here. And it's just gonna be runage all the way down. I'm gonna have to fix those hands. God, dear God. It's fine. He's got these ridiculous spalders. My brain panicked there for a moment. I was like, what am I doing? No! No. But I don't want to go to the Citadel. You're doing the raid, and you'll like it. Ah. Only if I get dibs on Invincible. Ah. I do like the spiky bits in his armor, though. Once again, that is a fucking vibe. Oh, that reminds me, it snowed yesterday. Just a little bit. Just a wee bit, but I wasn't awake for it, so I was quite disappointed. I was like, I'm so tired. I can't stay awake for my favorite kind of weather. Damn it. These are like giant medallions, to be honest. Okay. My layer right there. And bring it down. It's just gonna get covered up by the blade. By the blade. Do. Hey there, Jen. How's it going? What's up? Make sure to add a little bit of lip. What I'll do when... I don't know if like, you guys will see it, but maybe. Who knows? Is I'm gonna come back through and just kind of... Obviously, it's not gonna look like this forever, and this is just to help imagine things. It's a little bit of help. But I want to add like little bits of ice and little icicles and stuff hanging off of the armor. Because in the book, actually, I'm sorry, you're gonna hear that a lot. Well, actually, in the book, whenever he puts on the armor, there's an immense coldness that comes over him, and icicles and stuff start to form on the armor. Oh, gods. I'm sorry, I'm a nerd. I can't help it. Oh, dear. Snowing over here in New York. New York! Just made lunch for me and the kiddo. Nice. Very nice. It snowed here yesterday. It was just a flurry. Mostly we had like ice pellets and freezing rain, but it was nice to have a flurry. But I couldn't stay awake for it. I was like, no. I want to see the snow. Joke's on them, I can't read. For the win. Joke's on you. Oh gods. Oh no. Oh jeez. Oh no, man. So I don't know anything that these nerds are talking about. Oh. No. I'm looking forward to some more snowy weather, but that's probably not for another week. I like the cold is better than, you know, 120 degrees Fahrenheit. Ugh. So I shan't complain about the cold because it's quite nice. And I'm no longer sick, so I mean I still have a bit of damage to my lungs, but you know, it's whatever. What's a little damage to your lungs? Well. Seriously, whichever demon designed, like, said, hey, if we're gonna literally the entire point of the Lich King's armor in World of Warcraft was to contain Ner'zhul after Ner'zhul was done being tortured by Kil'jaeden for who knows how fucking long. Because Kil'jaeden was like, get this bitch out of my sight. Get him out of here. I don't want to see him. I don't want to hear him. I don't want to smell him. I don't even want to think about him. You do something with him and just keep it out of sight. And the Nothrazim were like, aight fam, we got you, boo. Why don't we take him to the coldest freaking place on Azeroth and then encase him in armor and oh yeah, let's still give him the ability to raise, well, not just give him the ability because Ner'zhul always had the ability to do this, but let's, you know, amp it up by 10 so anything that dies on this land can be resurrected. I am a nerd. I used the LARP but got kicked out. Oh no! Right, fuck lungs, I never needed them. God. That COVID sucked, man. It was awful. Like, I thought I was over it for the longest time. And then it came back and was like, you said less than me. Now I think not me. Oh, God. So yeah, it's officially over. I still have a little bit of damage to my lungs, so I'm like having to be careful with that. And I've got the air purifier being cleaned right now. It's sitting in like some disinfectant, so yay! Yippee! His belt is so confusing. It's like, what the fuck do I even do with that? Right. And there's also so many different variations of his armor. They're pretty... It's consistent with the skulls and everything and being made out of, like, this really nasty looking material. Kind of gnarly. And the boots are consistent with being, fluffy. But sometimes it either has, like, a bunch of dragon skulls on it, or it's just regular, like, a mixture between human skulls and then ogre skulls, which I find absolutely freaking hilarious. And then there's just the old, like, Warcraft 3 variation, which is just 2 giant skulls on the shoulders. A little bit of chainmail, still showing off those epic biceps, bro. And then it's just kind of plainer. I had the vid and they, the Viad, and they thought it was sepsis. Ooh. Ooh, no. When I had it for like a few days, the most painful few days though. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Ogre skulls, human skulls, and dragon skulls and armor is pretty metal. It is. It's a neat idea. But they keep playing with it, and I'm like, stop playing with it. I just need something consistent. Got some bones. The bones. Throw the man a bone here. He lost all his bitches. Oh, gods. He burned them in Strathholm. I can appreciate... I the thing that I adore the most about the Lich King's armor, though, that I don't really care. Like, I get it, I realize, Bolvar is supposed to be, like, not necessarily the antithesis to the Lich King, but he's just sitting there as a placeholder for the throne, so the undead do not rise and mindlessly go about Azeroth and spread plagues and stuff. But his armor is not that cool. I mean, Bolvar himself in Undeath is pretty cool because was literally resurrected by both Dragonfire and the Lich King's power. So he's living dragon flame. It's pretty sick. And of course he's got his hammer and everything. Still looks like a paladin though. You know, the game is 20 years old. I'm old, but yeah, I would imagine being changed. Just throw the man a bone. Sounds like he had enough bones. But the thing I appreciate the most about the Lich King's armor, when Arthas had it, is how clunky it looks. It's not smooth. It's not, like, he doesn't move quickly. He's very chunky. It's almost like a Frank Frazetta. I swear it's based off of some of his design is based off of like some of Frank Frazetta's works, and I'm a big fan of Frank Frazetta. So yeah. But I love how clunky it is. It's not smooth. It's not like Illidan where it's very bare bones. You know, he only has his loincloth and he's gonna kick your ass with speed and elegance, right? Or Kael'thas, who's all about elegance and not necessarily bare bones, but only what's necessary. Joe Madeira? I'm gonna look that up. I'm gonna look them up. Gotta reach over. The good thing is, I have more room on my desk to actually have the laptop up here, so it makes life a little bit easier. Okay, hold on. Madeira. Joe Madeira. Oh, he's a comic artist. The first thing I see is Wolverine. Oh, gods. Oh, it's M-A-D-U... Okay, hold on. So, M-A-D-U-R-E-I-R-A. There we go. Okay, it's still bringing up the same guy. But, nice. I was into comic books for a little bit. I'm getting back into it with, fucking Transformers. These guys join Transformers. But I've been a Transformers kick for the last 2 years now, so I've been wanting to make a sketch page of a particular thing. Now you had it. It was just not. I was just saying, always draw bulky characters. Yeah. And I love when a character that's meant to be bulky stays bulky consistently. It's like he's not fast, but he is strong. And he's built like a fucking tank. I appreciate it. I appreciate the tanky characters in the world. We don't have enough of them, and not a lot of them stay tanky characters. They don't get enough love. Well, aside from the Lich King, of course. Okay, so that's at the top of the vambraces right here. Well, they're not vambraces. Vambraces would actually be around your wrist. That's just... or bracers. So it's just the entire glove. The entire glove. Ooh. Like big buff women characters. Yes! Yes! We don't have enough of those in WoW, or at least they're not depicted as buff. Especially when Blizzard decides to make them, like, a mainstream character. It's always frustrating to me. It's like, especially when it's an orcish character, like, where are my big buff orc ladies? Come on! Blizzard! Let me have my fun, okay? Like, alright. Come on, Blizz. You know what we want. You know what we want. No, throw back. Put him back. I forget her name. Ah, fuck. Broxigar's niece. Ah. She's like, oh no, I gotta reread Stormrage. Broxigar has a niece, and she's fucking badass. She's actually in the game, which I may have fangirled a little bit when I found that out. Yoixie with the best women. Like, oh, you want her? Oh, you want no! We made her skinny! You bitches! Oh, gods. You absolute cowards! Oh, jeez. I'm actually trying to think of, like, a series that I enjoy that has big buff women. And I cannot think of one. That's quite depressing. That is quite depressing. No, that just made me think of another thing. I gotta write it down here in a little bit, or else I'm gonna forget about it. Dear gods. Now that I've started doing this, my brain has just been churning out, like, funny ideas for future, like, shitposts, essentially. I'm just gonna call them shitposts, because that's what they are. They're shitposts. They're meant to be funny, lighthearted, not super serious. Because I'm gonna craft a bunch of bricks, and I'm gonna kiss them. And then I'm gonna start throwing them at people, okay? And that's gonna be soon. But they're gonna be slow. They're gonna be well crafted. I've seen a few, but I can't remember the titles. Yeah, I can't remember. It's just, it's frustrating. Because I know... I'm drawing a blank. That in itself is sad. Alright, his cloak is gonna be... because he's got this, like, long-ass cloak. So it's just gonna be coming over on the sides. Kinda... drifting over. Fun fact. Khadgar, Archmage Khadgar, canonically, digs older orcish women. Canonically, this is canon. We've seen this multiple times in game. Which I find absolutely fucking hilarious. Like, the first time we see it is in Warlords of Draenor when he's hanging out with Great Mother Gaia. And they're just flirting back and forth just so badly. Oh gods. Well, badly in the sense of they just won't stop. Oh dear. Just makes me think of that one soundbite of like, what if I just covered you in honey and ate you up? Oh dear. Okay, I forget how the chess piece looks. Oh no. No. Why are they all side profiles? Enough with the side profiles! We've seen enough of the side profiles. Let me see that chess piece! Ah. I'm actually trying to flesh out a mini comic strip. Ooh, for Blue Sky called Shinobi Mommy. Gotcha. Trans woman, assassin, quitting the agency in order to raise a kid. And she finds out she has a kid. Interesting. Give me that chess piece! Looking at... Oh, wow. I actually really like that one. Ooh. Ooh. That was a good sketch. Oh, I just came across this illustration of Arthas that actually makes him look so badass. In the sense of, his face is all gaunt and stuff, and it looks like a skull with just patches of hair and stuff. I know that sounds grim, but I love it. Alright. Like, he's an undead. He's undead. He's not supposed to look handsome anymore. He's supposed to look dead. That's always a grievance I have with, like to each their own when they're making fan art. But when it comes to, like, official art and stuff for games and things like that, I get a little peeved when they... You know, if it's an undead character, I kind of expect it to look undead, not alive and curvaceous, you know? Like, I want to see some bones here. I want to see dead, shallow, very sickly-looking flesh, if there is any flesh. Very wiry or reedy hair that looks dry and kind of disgusting. It looks like they haven't taken a shower in years. They don't even know what a shower is. They don't know what soap is. The fuck is that? Okay. After the other parent dies in a car crash. Oh. We're just going straight for that. Goes through episodes for doing normal tasks and parental things, but with assassin-type deals, and tackle some heavier themes of comedy and action. Ooh. Undead aren't supposed to look like twinkling vampires. This isn't Twilight. Give me the macabre metal badass motherfuckers with bones, exposed flesh, lumps. What you say? Exactly. Exactly. It's like, I don't... Listen. The few undead that are kinda sexy in-game are the ones with the nice voices. And we stand them for that. They're also very tragic. That's about all I'm gonna say. Oh, gods. That's all I'm gonna say on that matter. Oh, dear. Okay, I think... Oh, this is another one where it's iffy, because he's got, this piece that's connecting the two breastplates together, because it looks like if you undo that piece, you can take it apart, right? But in some, it's connected not only to the breastplate, but also to the spalders here. In others, it's not. So I think I'm just gonna go with option A, which is it's connected just to the breastplate, and I'm just gonna leave it as kind of vague for later. And the thing is, it's layered, so there's like 2 different sections of it, which is pretty neat. There we go. It's odd. Where does the, I think the cape or the cowl is like right underneath the spalders. There's something connecting it there. There's another portion right here that's gonna be that. This might actually get covered up by the helm piece, because I do wanna... Because as he's sitting there in his throne, he does have the helm on. And, I mean, I've got the book right here. I literally have it right here. I was thinking about reading some excerpts while we're, like, on downtime or something. Why is it over here? What the fuck? Which book is that from? I think that's in Stormrage. Oh yeah, that's the sneak peek of Stormrage. I need to reread this. Because every time I talk about Arthas, I have to say, he was such a fucking asshole. He was such a spoiled brat, and nobody believes me. And they're like, but Arthas from Warcraft 3 was so bad. And, you know, it's just unfortunate what happened to Stratholme. Unfortunate? It was only a matter of time before he did some dumb shit. Also, thank you, Jin. I mean, hey, you start with stick figures and noodles and you can turn them into something else. That's how I started. But Arthas was such a fucking asshole. Like, legit. I mean, literally the only reason he ever was a thing with Jaina Proudmoore was to make Kalthus Sunstrider, the crown prince of Quel'Thalas, jealous. And that's the only reason. The only reason he stuck around with her. He thought she was pretty and a nice piece of ass, and that's it. He had no respect for the fact that, oh yeah, she's a very accomplished mage and the student of Antonidas. Like, Antonidas. And still during a time where women being mages was kind of like, it's a thing, but it's not that respected of a thing. My passion is writing and photography and cooking. Hey, that's nice. Photography of the food. I do love some fancy looking food. I do like it. Great deal. Go. The little orbs. Little Orbeez he has on his belt. Little Orbeez. Add drawing to my repertoire. Also, I'm lost in the lore. It's okay. There's a lot going on in the lore. I don't blame anybody for being lost as all hell. I know way too much about this shit. I know way too much about this shit. And unfortunately, my partner is not interested whatsoever. And my friend is currently passed out because he worked like another 12-hour shift last night, I think. Oh, dear. But also kind of artsy, simple stuff in nature. Dynamic photos. Ah, I get you. Rip friend, yeah, he's got a tough job. Oh dear. Very tough job working in... I mean, he isn't like a nurse or anything, but he's the secretary for like an ER, so... yeah. I want to get him a cup or something that says, "Don't say the Q word." You've doomed us all! How could you? Alright, this actually needs to be a little raised up just because of the armor plating. Trying to figure out, like, what the deal is. Oh, another discrepancy. No, my goodness. Like, is it supposed to be... What is that? Let me... Okay. What is that? Sometimes it looks orcish, other times it just looks so foreign, like, when I look at the different interpretations of the armor. It's so strange. It's cool, but so strange. Because at first I thought there were, like, ribs on the legs, which I think I might just keep with that. Because it's a little grim. I like it. I like it being a little grim. Oh, gods. Let me be a wee bit grim. Like, I thought there was, rib bones along the leg plating. But in some, it's just, like, weird tusks or, not orbs. Just, like, engraved things. I don't even know what to call it. I'm just going to simplify this because I have not drawn a helm and bucket. Arthas with his the helm of domination, aka the bucket. The bucket. Oh dear gods. Yep, there we go. There's the helm of domination, everyone. Oh dear gods. I like the arm bones sticking out. Nice touch. Yeah. Armaments. Okay, actually. Let me break out Eel skills here. So. I typically put it right above that line, so... Because the Helm of Domination actually has very small eyelets for you to look outside of, and then the nose section. It's quite awkward. Because it splits. And rather than being like a Roman... You ever see Roman helms? And how it follows like that middle portion? It follows along the nose and kind of... It's like a arrow tip at the bottom. Yeah, this one does a weird split, kind of like the cartilage of your nose instead. Which is neat. Buckethead! Oh, gods. Yeah. And he's got like a big ol' gemstone in the middle because he's fancy. Arthas is very fanciful. Ah. There's a lot of gaps in the helm, to be honest. It's very peculiar in craft. I probably should have done this on a separate layer. I think about it. Gotta go. Okay. Kiddo has summoned some kind of problem and get... gotta contend with it. Alright, thanks for dropping by, Jin. Have a great day. Actually, I need to take a break. to go turn my laundry over. So we're gonna take a 5-minute break and then we'll get back to this. Where's my break screen? There it is. Alright. We'll be back in 5. Struggling to find where my headphones went. Huh. Alright, I'm back. Just had to switch over some laundry. And, you know, be responsible. Oh.
I had to be responsible.
I always have to be responsible.
What?
What? Alright, let's see. Okay, I'm gonna change the music over to something different. Because as much as I like Argus, I like the rest of the music too. That's Dalaran. Actually, I might listen to some Dalaran. It's quite soothing. Alright. And we'll be live for another 40 minutes. Oh, okay. Hang on. I think it's... Is it 3 or 2? It's 3. Boop. Alright, we're back. Also, I got a little treat that I have not cracked open in a few days, so... Alright, hang on. Hang on. It is a... Watermelon Wave. Alani. Ooh. Oh. Wow. It's good. Ooh. Okay. Anywho, work. Work. Mm-hmm. I should probably do this with, like, the tool that does on the other side, but,
Feeling stubborn. Stubborn.
fucking Batman ass. Helm of domination over here. I might not be able to finish all of this on stream, but I will try to have it finished by tonight, because literally, it's only this big portion, like the main body here, painting it, rendering, and then the rest is just gonna be, like, rough sketches. For the meme! Oh dear. I need, like, a good close-up of the helm. Kind of iffy. Is there like a close-up? There's some foggy close-ups, but not that great. I'm looking for a reference here. Sorry. There's a lot of good ones. It's just, like, I'm looking for a very specific thing. And for some reason, there's not a good close-up of it. Yeah. There we go. That'll have to do. Oh, that's actually a rounded bottom. Huh. I've been leaning away from having Alani's as of late. Unless it's at a certain time. Which, this is perfect. It is mid-afternoon here. Or 1 o'clock. No, I think it's safe to have one. Because I need to stay up. And not that I didn't get any sleep, it's just my brain is still... My circadian rhythm is super, super off since I've been sick. So now I'm retraining myself to stay up during the day. Because it does feel good right now. You know, the sun is shining, it's about 30 degrees Fahrenheit. And it's like, ah, yes, this is when I should be up by technicality. At the very least. I do like that on the Helm of Domination, it's not just like a crown of like spikes and stuff, it's a crown of icicles. So it doesn't just, it's not just horns and things like that, it's literally just icicles. It's pretty cool. When in doubt, break out the bucket head. I think that's gonna be my new phrase for the next following months. So I do more of these. Kind of erase these lines as I go, so that way when I come back through and I'm actually doing the line art and stuff, it's a little easier to see. I made that mistake with the piece I'm working on right now in the background. It's a little... It is so it took me so fucking long to get... Like, all I have to do is paint it. No. But I have like 5 other panels to do afterwards. I think I'm just gonna keep those as rough... Like, rough line art and then just paint over it. It's like, ah... Okay. There's got to be a better... There we go! Oh, that's so nice. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes. But no, if you guys enjoy, like, WoW art and some of the silly things I'm gonna be putting out, which, I mean... Yeah, stick around. There can be more. There gonna be more this upcoming year. More shit. Another little dragon skull on top. Or at least what I presume to be a dragon skull. Alright, listen, bro. You're barely fitting on the page. Oh, I don't need to be that close to you. Okay, duplicate it over here as best you can, because it's basically just Up and out and that way. Oh, that looks so wonky. Whoops. I love that they kept the sound of somebody disenchanting in the background. It's so... I don't know, like, how else to describe it. That's just very relaxing for me. It's like, oh, somebody else is here. Nice. I'm not alone in Dalaran. For the longest time, I could not hang out in Dalaran because the computer I started playing Legion on was an old one, and it would crash my computer every single time. It crashed every single time. I was like, damn it! I gotta avoid Dalaran, and it's like the main place to be right now. So, it's nice to come back to the Legion remix and be able to go into Dalaran and be like, I can move my character, I can see things. It's not like 5 frames or this, that, and the other. It's really smooth. Wow, I never knew this existed. Oh god. Oh. Sad, I know. Listen. It was what it was. I used that computer to, like, I had a job and I was going through high school at the same time, so, you know. And then eventually my grandmother got, like, super jealous and she destroyed it, so. Yeah. Here. And there's like some pointy bits. Pointy bits! Watch out for the pointy bits in the back. I mean, it's shaping up quite nicely. It's recognizable, I feel like. Which is kind of what I aim for. At least be recognizable. Especially in this stage. Right? It's like, so long as I achieve that, I think we are okay. And then just wait till we get to the line art. That's actually gonna be hell on earth, if I think about it now. I have signed myself up for my own hell. You only realize this now? We're an hour and 30 into it, and you realize this now. I wasn't thinking about it. Oh, fucking course. This one is so wonky. Why are you wonky? Stop being wonky. From the cheeks, and then it curves in, and then out. It kind of has like a ribcage vibe to it, which is awesome. I'm gonna erase all this. I know I worked hard on it, but damn it, it's getting in the way. I might shorten this a little bit when it comes to the time. The time. Just gonna keep that generalized shape and not go into it too much. So from the cheek, all the way down, go in, and then go, nope, not that far in, go out. And this has the weird thing going on here. That's a bit awkward, but that's alright. I think that's mostly your problem right there. There. Just kind of leave it undefined for the time being. It's like there's something missing right here. You're missing fur or something. Let me take a look. I think I'm just gonna, when I get to the line art portion, I'm just gonna make the shoulders a little bit bigger. I'm gonna have to make everything, like, bigger. Because, once again, it doesn't feel clunky enough. It needs to be clunkier. It needs to be chunky. Need that chunk. Needs to be a tanky boy. Right, right. One thing that's going to change. Give him some, because whenever you see his model in game, he has a little bit of like loose hair out and stuff. So, just gonna, a little bit, not a lot. I'm gonna make that smaller. Oh, but it is what it is for now. Alright. It's a rough sketch. It's very rough. I don't think there's really anything special about the throne, is there? Is there? I don't remember. It kind of looks like it has spikes in the back. That's about it. Eh. Just make it kind of ominous. It's just a thing in the background we'll worry about later. I'll worry about that at a later point. Alright, I think I wanted to do this up in the same brush I was working with on the last one. Here it is. Perfect. Let me find a good... Oh, God. That's the problem now, isn't it? Meh. Bum. I mean, there's that. I'm gonna start from the top and work my way down.
If I can find the reference that I had earlier, and now I've lost it. Yay! Yippee!
Love that. Like... Get out of there. Where the part is, I can't find it again. Oh, there we are. Splendid. Okay, got it. I have a fragment of it. Let's start on a 6. Alright, I am on another layer, right? Excellent. Double checking. Wait, do I not have that, does Clip Studio even have that function? It's like a mirror function. Shit, hold on, let me look it up. Hold up. If it does, I'm gonna save myself so much time with this shit. Hang on. Mirror tool? That's not how you spell that. Wait, what? Wait, hold on. Wait, symmetrical ruler just found. Shift, then start drawing. Anything you draw will be mirrored on the opposite side. Oh! Okay. Alright. No. Oh, wait, hold on. I think there's like a special point to it. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold shift? Wait. Oh, wait. No, that's not it. That's not it. Hold on. We're learning some things here. Hang on, hang on, hang on. That's not right either. Are you sure about that? That's just making a straight line. Nope, no. Okay, hold on. Where is my... Nope. Cancel. Damn. That's it. Frustrating. Oh well. Ah well. I'll live without it. It was an idea. A good idea. But alas, 'tis not to be. I just feel like that's too low. Too low. 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 To the flow. Oh. Let's see if that fixes it. Sort of, kinda. Sorry if I go quiet. My brain is just like hyper focused on getting the lines right. Or at least, you know, somewhat. Right.
Feels wonky. Me.
See what I mean by that symmetry tool would be excellent? Are you sure you don't have something like that? I mean, I've got a ruler. Oh, wait. Hold on. I think this is what they're talking about. Let me try this. Oh, bitch! Wait. I need to make sure this works. Hold on, hold on. I might have just saved my ass here. Okay, so if I go over here... No? Do I need to hold shift? No, that makes... But how does it work? I want to know how it works. Not that. the fuck does it work?
I wanna know how it works! How the fuck does it work? Ah.
Oh dear God, help me. Hold on. Oh dear. What? Okay. Find symmetry. Hold on. We're learning this live. You were on the canvas. Okay. Draw on one cell, be reflected on the other. Are you sure about that? Are we certain that it's doing that? Okay, what if I put it on a different... Maybe I need to, like, recreate the layer? And then do that? But it's not doing it. I feel like I'm missing something. Need to enable it on that tool? Wait, what? So go to subtool detail palette. So that's like right here. Okay, hold on. Subtool palette. Oh god, it's popping up on the wrong screen. Okay. Choose correction. Correction. Okay. And turn on enable snapping. Just by speed, snapping. Where's snapping? Oh, right here. Okay. So, enable snapping. If no tools are working with the symmetry ruler, go to view menu and make sure snap to special ruler is on. Gotcha. I learned something new today. Okay, I enabled snapping. Save all settings, right? I think I did it.
I think I did it.
Okay. I did it, Chad! Fuck yeah! Yeah! Holy shit! Guess what I just learned? Oh. Oh, that's actually making me lightheaded. Oh no. Yeah, jeez. Okay. Now the problem is getting this dead on. I need to go right down the middle. And we're gonna do the helm on this layer, and then on another layer I'm gonna do the rest of the armor. Okay. I think that's good. I think it's good. Okay. So, let me make sure that it's okay. Good opacity. This is so awkward, by the way. I'm just gonna have to relax with it. I have not used a mirroring tool in fucking forever. My gods. My gods. But now that I know how to do it, I have just saved myself so much time and grievances. Ah, yes. Now I can always come back through and, like, course correct some things, because obviously it's not going to be exact. But mostly, I want this to be same, right? Actually, hold on. Oop. Oh good, it mimics that too. Excellent. Most excellent. I'm gonna bump it down. Does a 4? No, bump it to a 5. So we don't want it to be too small. Small. Thing is, it's going out over the nose. Kind of like a whale tail right there. There you go. And then I just want to add a little indent that it's like... There we go.
Shit.
It still looks slightly lopsided. Oh, dear gods.
Just a wee bit. Just a tiny bit, you know?
Oh gosh, that's too much, too much, too much. Okay. Back to a 6. Never mind, back to small. But what if it were small? Small boy. Might want to cut that a little lower. Just about there. And then this kind of swoops in. It's like a different section. Sorry if I'm being, like, super nitpicky about this. Just want it to look good, you know? Which is my problem entirely with everything else. It's like, I want it to look good, and then it takes, like, a fucking century and a half for me to get it done. Right? You know, the War of the Ancients could have passed, and I'm still working on this damn thing. Right? Tried? Okay, so it actually has the little ribs or the wings, whatever that's supposed to be. Honestly, the more I look at it, the more it looks like hands, like just going on either side of the face. It's kind of freaky. Learning a lot about the armor today. Every time I look at it, I'm just like, what is that on your person? Dear gods, what? I mean, I love it. I love it. I love grimdark things. But what is that? I just need, like, a legend to tell me what I'm looking at half the damn time with his armor. It's like, what the fuck? What are you? Well, I'm glad to have found how to use this tool, and now if it's not working on a particular brush that I am currently enjoying, which this one, I don't even know the name of it, I can't even pronounce it. But I like it. I'm loving it. No, ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Fuck. Mm. Alright. No, not that tool. That tool is no-go. There's a no-go from me, man. Very, very lightly. Very, very lightly. Very carefully. Wrong tool once again. Gotta stop doing that. Alright, yeah, like the knuckles. Alright, should probably. Oh, I mean, this part, niche port, is connected to that, so maybe like a little indent here. Niche port. Okay. Alright. We're gonna stop there. I'm gonna continue working on this in my own time, but unfortunately I have to go take care of some things in the background. Laundry, vacuuming, all that fun stuff. And I'll be back tonight. We'll be wrapping up the WoWathon tonight. We'll play a bit of The Warning, which should be out now? Question mark? Let me check. No, the update's not. Oh, it doesn't get done till about 3 p.m. Okay, that actually might be a little bit longer. Of course I would have a new Twitch drop. Fuck you. Oh dear. But I'll be back later tonight. We'll play some WoW. We might do a little mix of retail and then remix. Retail, remix. The 2 R's. Yay. And hopefully I can get this sketch done before then. And you guys can see it on TikTok and whatnot. So, yay! But if you guys enjoyed this, you want to keep up with it, drop a follow on Twitch, maybe join the Discord, or like and subscribe on YouTube. The art streams will be back to a semi-regular basis soon. But yeah, I'm gonna go now. Bye! Have a wonderful rest of your afternoon. I'll see you guys in a few hours. Bye-bye.
Meh.